So Batchplot enables you to make different PDFs or files that you want to export by grouping everything automatically. So if we look under the file menu, there's a file export, something called Batchplot. And then you can either generate it in a kind of a PDF mode, an HTML export mode, or batch mode, or Batchplot, sorry. I'm just going to use a PDF export for now, and then we're going to click on Setup. And then we need to make some groups or what objects we want to group together. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to add, let's just do a rename of this one. We'll call this one assembly drawings. And then what I want to do on that is I want to add items to that. So I want to edit that, sorry. So we'll edit that, and then that gives us a list effectively of all the color view files and all the film artworks that we currently have defined in our system or in our board file. So for this example, I'm going to pick the 2 assembly films, and then I'm also going to pick, maybe let's just pick the variant assembly, and we'll also pick, just as an example, just to see something different, the top and the bottom place as well. So I've effectively now got 5 files that would be grouped in that assembly PDF. So if we close that now, you can then see those objects. So we'll go and create another one. So let's go and add another one. This time we'll call it maybe artworks. And this is going to be my manufacturing one. So we'll then right click and do an edit. And I'm just going to add all of my films to this, apart from the assembly ones. And you can use the shift select. We'll move all that across. Click on close. I also need to specify, so you can see those there. That's all the different films. So that's my 2 individual PDFs that want to get generated. You need to specify an output name effectively. So let's just call this assembly_drawing. And we want this to be effectively the default profile. And this one, we're going to call this one artworks. And this one's going to be the black and white. And we can also show, so this will show us the default settings for this. And if we do an auto display for this, obviously I can then go and see what my individual artwork films are going to look like as I go. So once I'm happy with that, I can then close that, and then I'll put an output directory. So we'll specify a directory I want the 2 PDFs to go, and then we'll click on export. If I then go to that working directory, you'll see effectively I've got the assembly drawing one and the artworks one. Sorry, I did some earlier on, so let me just get rid of that one and that one. So these are the 2 that I've just generated. So if we open this one from a PDF point of view, you can obviously see there's a black and white. So these are all my artwork films that I generated. And if we open the assembly one, this will effectively have my assembly top, my assembly bottom, and then the other color view files that I had enabled in the PDF.